Hey guys, well, I'm back again. Doing pretty good about videos. As long as I continue to edit them in a timely fashion, we will be doing okay. Um, but what I wanted to do today is show you my Ulta order. I did show you my Sephora haul for my Christmas gift cards. Now this is my Ulta haul for my Christmas gift cards. So I have some very fun stuff. Some things are just restocks, and that's okay, but there are some fun new things to play with as well. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. This is not new. I have the matte paint pot in soft ochre, and I just went ahead and primed my eyes so that I could do something with them. I don't have a new eyeshadow palette. However, I want to use something on them that I did purchase that is not necessarily for eyes. Let me explain. So this is the NYX Wonder Stick. This is the dual-ended face shaping stick. So it has contour and highlight on this. So I got the shade Light. So here's what it looks like. And one end, you get a highlighter. Pretty. And then on the other end, you get your contour. Okay, so my idea here is that we'll use this in the crease of the eye and highlight on the eyelid, not eyebrow. Let's see if this will blend it. Well, that's about as easy as it gets. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I just added a little bit of this e.l.f. Liquid eyeshadow in the shade Comet to the lid. It's not even enough for you to really be able to tell it, but I just did that, and then the contour from this. So it's very nice, and I'm going to use this in another way in just a minute too. So pretty. So here's what I restocked on. I restocked my Maybelline Sky High. I love this stuff. I was almost completely out, and I was like scraping the tube because I loved it so much. So now I don't have to do that anymore. I have a new one, and not that I needed a gift card to do it, but it was a good excuse to do it. My chair pops every time I like move, so sorry about that. Then I restocked on my NYX Lift and Snatch pen in the shade Taupe. I love this. I realized I had one already, so I am going to use the one that I had before I use this one, just because, you know, it's newer. So the one that I have is older. This one's newer. I did not order this. This was just like, if you spent so much, you got this. So it was a little Too Faced bundle, and I got quite a few little things in there. So this is all that I got from the little Too Faced bundle, just from like spending like 50 or 60 bucks. I can't remember. But so you get the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. I don't think it has a shade. It's just kind of like their normal shade or whatever. It's the exact one that's in this other. They have this little mini that has the best-selling icons in it, and it has the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme and the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have had the Better Than Sex, and it is very good mascara. And I do have a Too Faced Lip Injection Gloss. Something in me is telling me to put this on. I don't know what it is. So let's try it. And if it starts burning, I'm going to take it off. Nothing yet. It's kind of a little tingly, but I promise it's coming. But I do like the mascara. Let me show you the wand on the mascara. I'm going to regret it. I can already tell. It's just a little baby one, but it's cute. And then I also got this little Hangover 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. So it is just a little one, a tiny one. Super tiny, but we will use this when we get done. Starting to feel the burn a little. Nothing too crazy yet. We'll see in just a minute. And then this was a full size. It is their Lady Bold lipstick, and I think it's the shade Lady Bold. So it is red. So pretty. Pretty shade of red. And I love the Lady Bold that I already have. I love the formula of this one that I already have, which is called Brave, which is a very, you know, light nude color. And I've used it quite a bit. So I'm not a red person, but maybe I will be now. Okay, so that's just what I got for free. Now here is what I actually bought, which was the NYX Wonder Stick. Here is the e.l.f. the new e.l.f. Power Grip. If you didn't see my favorites, the regular Power Grip was my favorite affordable primer from 2022. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh, I need that, because this has 4% niacinamide in it, and that's great for brightening. So I have these like dark spots and spots like when I get acne that I pick at, and I just can't help myself. So I'm excited to try this. So let's put it on. I just used the Power Grip, so I feel like I can tell you a good comparison between the two. Do y'all see how like red, pink my lips are getting? They're not staying off too bad yet, but I mean, that's it could just be the beginning. So my skin definitely is hydrated. I feel like it's the exact same. So you're not going to see the brightening like right now. Like it's not going to just bam, it's going to brighten. This will brighten over time. So we will see the brightening effect over time. I feel like this is a little bit more liquidy than the other one. Like the bubble in this one like moves around a little bit more. My regular Power Grip, I don't feel like it moves that much. So maybe just a little bit more liquidy, but I feel like it's the same thing. So it's just a matter of if you want the niacinamide or not, and I could use that for all these aging spots that are just gonna get worse. So let me put some foundation on. I'll be right back. Oh, before I come right back, I did get these. These do not come from Ulta, but I wanted to tell you about them. I've heard everybody talk about these being a great dupe for the beauty blender. I've never had a beauty blender, so I can't compare, but these are the Paw Paw from AOA Studio Wonder Blenders. So I'm gonna try that out today. So that blended beautifully. I used the Catrice True Skin. So everybody is talking about this, the Tarte Sculpt Tape Contour. I have to try it. So I got soft bronze. And it's basically the same thing as the Charlotte Tilbury. Now, some things I've heard about the Charlotte Tilbury, and I mean, I have one so I can compare. They don't come filled, and mine wasn't completely full when I got it, I will admit. I do want to compare shades. So here is my Charlotte Tilbury. This is more of a contour, and this is a bronzer though, the Sculpt. So I don't expect them to like match in shade. As far as applicator, they're basically the same. So I squeezed it up. Honestly, they're pretty similar. Super similar, actually. This one's really full. Like I barely had to squeeze. So happy about that. Well, super easy to blend. Barely had to do anything. Really pretty, I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna use this for my nose. Well, that was great. Okay, this is just a little bit cheaper than the Charlotte Tilbury. Obviously, it's not a like cheap drugstore version, but it is cheaper. Okay, I also got this, the Wonder Stick dual-ended cream blush. What shades did I get? Light peach and baby pink. So, what in the world? Okay. So there's baby pink. Okay, that was light peach. Here's baby pink. Okay, pretty. Alright, I'm gonna put baby pink on. Is that too much? Probably. Okay, so I felt like that kind of picked up my foundation. Since I had not set it, I put a little bit more foundation on top. And let's try something else. Same shade. So I'm going to take a brush. Oops. And just kind of put some on the brush. Because that blended really good on my eye with the brush. So I feel like just rolling it on the cheek might have like pulled up underneath. Holy cow. Got pigment, y'all. I feel like they're more like cream to powders because they blend really nicely. So I may not know what I'm talking about, but yes, I have a lot of blush on, but I'm about to put some concealer on, and that's going to tone it down. I have my Hourglass Vanish concealer. Thought I'd just go ahead and use that. And that will help. Okay, my Beauty Blender Pocket Puff is dirty, and I plan to sorry for all that. I plan to wash this tonight. Actually, I plan on washing my brushes and everything tonight because they are way past needing it. But I love this, that it gets like right up under the eye. So pretty. Love my NYX powder. It's perfect. It's airbrush flawless. All the things. Really pretty. Okay, let me set the rest of my face, guys. I mentioned this in the video, and I don't remember which one it was, but I said I had a Peach Perfect. Well, I had this little Peach Perfect, and then I have a big one too. So I opened up the little one, and that's what I set my face with. I just love it. It is so pretty. It's like perfection. It's good powder. I don't feel like the lip plumper did all that much, except tingle for a little bit. I don't feel like I'm plumped. Just letting you guys know. Okay, so I do want to try this again. Because when I powder things down, it just, you know, it goes away. Actually, let's do this. Choose my Tarte, and I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. And then I wanted to try it over powder. Let's see. It actually doesn't look bad. It does look a little deep right there, but I promise you in person, I'm not seeing that. Like, I look at the camera and I'm like, oh, what is that? And then I look up close and I don't see it. I think I would more so use this underneath powder. I wouldn't probably use it over powder, just me, myself. My forehead looks pretty okay. Like, I don't see a lot of issue there. But yeah, I'm just not crazy about it over the powder, but it's not horrible. Like, it doesn't look like this in person, I promise you. Okay, so I'm taking my NYX Wonder Stick, and not the light pink. I'm taking the other one. What was it called? Peach, light peach. And I'm gonna put some of that. See how that goes? I don't know how I feel about it yet, y'all. I'm sorry. Here's the highlighter. I'm gonna do this with my fingers. Okay, so maybe the fingers are the way to go with this product. Maybe the blush needs to be done with the fingers also. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows really quick. I'll be right back. I don't know if I said it earlier, but I also got a refill a restock on my telescopic, L'Oreal telescopic. But I also got just the mini MAC stack because I've heard so many good things about this and I've just wanted to try it. So let's try it. They're pretty. I like it. They're pretty. I like them a lot. Very pretty. Okay, so I went ahead and put lashes on, and I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I put some liner, my Epic Wear liner from NYX. I finished off my eyes, put a little bit of highlight from the NYX stick on the brow bone. I already put it in the inner corners, so yeah, all that's good. So I went ahead and put on the Love Triangle lip filler liner from e.l.f. So we can put on the Lady Bold lipstick from Too Faced. It's a little different shade, but that's okay. Okay, so is red my color? I'm just kidding. I don't wear it all that often just because it's very bold for me. I'm not a red person, so it is different for sure for me. I definitely don't do this very often, but it's a statement. But this lipstick is very nice and creamy, very moisturizing. I really like this. If I wear a red, it's usually this melted matte from Too Faced. It smells like peppermint, and it's really pretty. It's a little bit different than what I've got on my lips. Really, really pretty, but this one's pretty too. So as long as you keep it off your teeth, it's supposed to make your teeth look a little bit whiter. Well, I liked everything I played with today. I just don't know if it's meant to go over powder. This may go over powder a little bit better than the Tarte does. I'm not sure if I'm blown away by this, and there was a little bit of an air bubble in there, so I did squeeze that, and it had just about as much as Charlotte did when I first got it, so not really a whole lot more product. Yeah, I don't know. I need to use this a little bit more. I was really blown away by the Charlotte one when I used it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. The shades on these are super similar, so I don't know if I would necessarily, again, use either one over powder. Probably this one would be what I would be more likely to. And again, it just probably wouldn't happen. So that's just a me thing, but I do like everything that I got. I'm very pleased with it. I'm very, very pleased with, there's not one thing I'm not pleased with. Everything is good. Oh, let's try that little setting spray thing. Let's try this teeny tiny setting spray. Why not? Definitely brought some life back into the face, but I'm just not pleased with this on either side. Again, it doesn't look like that in person, but why does it look like that on camera is what I want to know. But anyway, maybe it does. I don't know. I can't tell. Don't use these products over powder. Let's just go with that. Now the highlighter over powder was fine. I had no issue with that, so that was fine, but I wouldn't use the contours over powder, so contour or bronzer. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was entertaining or informative. I'm very happy with my purchases, and I will continue to use them, and hopefully you'll see them in a new video very soon. And yeah, I believe that's all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're staying safe, happy, and healthy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.